quite like this first one of the year?
You know, as a former player, you know firsthand that there's so much anticipation and hard work that goes into making it to opening day. So everyone right now is on a level playing field, and the dream is still alive.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Daniel Gafford is out there with P.J. Washington, and it's Jones in at the small forward position. Gafford passes to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Irving for 3. Fires in the triple.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. The 3. Jones grabs the board. And it's the Mavericks ball. It's a 3-point game. On the wing, Irving. Washington outside. And here's Gafford. Doncic outside. There's the triple. The shot misses. Brown against Jones. Brown inside. Washington grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Back to Gafford. Washington finds Irving. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Celtics. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, B.A. Since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
Inside, here's Holiday. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Jones. Washington outside. Jones. That shot off the mark. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 3. Basket counts.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a terrific game against Minnesota. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Holiday. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Back to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Gafford with the block. And that'll be Boston's ball as it goes out of bounds. Celtics able to keep possession here. Three on the clock. Tatum, good. Here's Irving. He picked up 36 points in their last win against the Timberwolves in Minnesota.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Now here's Gafford. The lead is 2. Pass to Irving. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And Doncic launches from deep. Porzingis grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Tatum against Irving. Shoots. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Tatum's got 6 points. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Let's go with a 3. The rebound, Celtics.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Tatum. 26 points for him last game against Indiana.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Offensive board. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Luka Doncic.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Long range from the inbound. Porzingis grabs the board.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to White. And he drives in. Now here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And he can't hit the second. The Mavericks shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Washington drives in, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
On defense, the Celtics. Gafford passes to Irving. Over White. Irving, that's good. Irving's got 5 now.
He's so good at manipulating defenders, using the pick and roll to do so there.
Outside White. Pass to Brown. Holiday with the ball. Good D by Doncic.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Boston trailing. And here's Holiday. 17 points for him last game against Indiana.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now here's Brown. Into the lane. Clock at 4. And Gafford with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. Here's Holiday.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And here's Brown for 3. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Jones. Right through the D for the layup.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Now here's Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. So a moment now to see the story for Luka Doncic. Pass to White. Launches a 3. And Brown, the bucket on the assist by White.
Oh, he's gone 1 of 4 to start the game. Looking to step it up.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Doncic's shot is good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Boston calls time here. A big group substitution here for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Horford outside from downtown, and he buries his first look.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
And he's going for the lob. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Here's Lively. Doncic outside. Takes the three. Rebound Boston.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Hauser passes to Pritchard. Here's Tillman. He's guarded by Gafford. And that one is hammered home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Lively. Outside Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Now Doncic. From deep three-point range. Horford pulls it in. With some arc. Pritchard gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Pass to Hardaway. Gafford in the post. He's against Tillman. And it's Gafford missing. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Here's Exum. Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Here's Lively. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for Dallas. Kleba, he's checked in for Gafford. And it's Hardy in for Doncic. Brown against Hardaway. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Mavericks trailing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Brown passes to Horford. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hauser. Offensive rebound. And here we have the 2K leaderboard with last year's best three-point shooters. Al Horford is second.
He shot with nearly unmatched confidence from the arc last year, and the numbers and his position on this list clearly reflect that.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. That one's no good. Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here.
Here's Exum. Out to Kleba. Plenty of space. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Brown. Takes it inside, and Brown with the stuff.
When you want an emphatic finish, Brown is the man you are looking for. He does not waste opportunities like that.
Here's Exum. Yet to see a basket. Misses in close.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Hauser drops in the 3. And the Celtics lead by 11.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Lively. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Boston has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Brown. And the layup falls. Brown's got 9 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Here's Brown. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
Tatum and Horford, the duo at forward. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Derek White. And it's Porzingis in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And that one misses.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Over to the wing. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Fades and shoots. Mavericks with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's Hardy. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
White against Irving. Outside White. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
Good work there as it goes. Hardy's got 6.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Pritchard gets it to go.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Green against Tatum. Green, the pass to Irving. And it's Dallas scoring again.
A true wizard with the ball. Irving has some of the best handles that we have ever seen at any point in time in history.
Here's Pritchard. Hardy grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jaylen Brown has shown steady development over his career. He said, quote, every year presents different challenges. I think that's the fun part about basketball, that it's not the same. You got to be flexible, you got to be durable, and you have to be able to grow with the game. Brian?
Allie, he keeps getting better and better. Thanks for that. Good stuff. And that one falls for Washington. Drew Holiday's checked in for Boston. Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. And so Washington nails both of them. Here's Holiday. From down in the low post, it goes. Holiday's got his second bucket of the night.
You're such a gritty player. Holiday fights for 2 there inside.
Outside Irving. Shoots over White. Irving, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Celtics making their last shot. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Doncic has got 10.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
Here's White. Great D that time from Irving. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for Dallas. 11-point game. Doncic passes to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Porzingis from deep three-point land. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington passes to Doncic. Three-pointer. They get it again.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's White. He had 16 in the win against Indiana.
And in addition to putting up points, he terrorized ball handlers, racking up a ton of steals.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Lively. And here's Jones. Now here's Washington. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. And it's now only a 5-point Boston lead. For Boston, they've gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Here's Holiday. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run. Washington against Horford. Washington passes to Irving. Here's Jones. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Timeout called. The Celtics.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And now let's glance at the league's most aggressive defensive teams from last year. 5th on the list, the Celtics.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
Holiday passes to Tatum. They still need this. Oh, Tatum stuffing it home.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, man, he is a major problem.
Pass to Lively. And here's Doncic. Puts up a 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Jones against Tatum. White with it. Here's the three. That shot missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Washington. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Holiday. 6 points for him. Tatum looking it over. Over Jones. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Now Doncic. Launches it from deep. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. White, the pass to Porzingis. Lively grabs the miss.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but, like, the defense was waiting on him that time.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Tatum passes to White. Pass to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Outside Tatum. There's the three. The Mavericks pull it in. Left side Irving. Here's Washington. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. White with it. Checked by Washington. White on the wing. Still no points. Here's Horford. Jones with some nice D.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Boston trailing. Tatum with it. He's got 10. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Lively. Here's Washington. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Holiday. Doncic with a block. And he gets it back. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Tatum. White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
And Dallas calls time here. A big group substitution here for Boston. Tillman's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Horford. Brown, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for White. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Kleba. No made baskets yet. Now Hardaway. Over Holiday. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
That's good from Holiday.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Mavericks leading. A minute 20 left in the first half of basketball. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Gafford.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Holiday. He has 7. Outside, Brown. Pass to Holiday. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Tillman's got 6 points.
Really, I want to see them crash the offensive glass a little harder here. They were so good at that in the first quarter.
Exum gets the bucket.
And they look more confident now, putting that rough first quarter behind them.
Boston's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Man, Brown just showing his toughness inside.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Hardaway. There's 10 seconds left in the second period. From deep three-point land. No luck on that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Mavericks ahead, up 4. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. That was a rough ride in the first quarter for Dallas. They were unable to get anything going, and before they knew what hit them, they were down a dozen at the end of the period. Things really took a positive turn for them in the second quarter, though, as they went on a huge run and now find themselves leading by 4. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The road could be unfriendly, and they've clearly risen to the challenge. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing, they're focused, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence right now.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Celtics?
Well, those second chance points are huge, and they only came because of their effort. Their work on the offensive glass is what's keeping them in the game. They definitely should try to continue to stay tough on the glass. It's been key so far.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Hardy, and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Austin trailing. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. And the first one at the line is good. Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them. Some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Jones, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And it's tied up with that one.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
Dallas is shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Doncic finds Irving. From 7 feet away, off the left rim and out.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Brown. Outside White. Three-pointer goes up. Three-pointer goes down for White.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Doncic passes to Gafford. Pass to Jones. Washington against Tatum. Can they get it? And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Washington's got 14.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Outside White. Now Porzingis. Over Gafford. Again Boston.
He can beat you inside. He can beat you outside. Porzingis is truly the prototypical stretch big.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. And it was not a clean block. Whistle blows and a foul on the defender here. It's a shooting foul, so free throws will be coming up.
Shooting two.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to White. To the inside. Yes! And the foul! That one on Doncic.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Washington. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Irving. And Porzingis with the block.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Here's White driving in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
And Dallas calls time here. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. Fourth, the Celtics.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Jones. Now here's Gafford. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. Washington with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And Porzingis with the block. White against Jones. White can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Jones, the pass to Irving. Gafford with the ball. Back to Irving. From the line. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Doncic. The Celtics making their last shot. Gafford passes to Jones. Here's Irving. They need this. Sinks it from distance. Irving's got 13.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Here's Holiday. Doncic grabs the miss.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Tatum passes to Brown. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dallas has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Holiday against Doncic. Over Holiday. Offensive rebound. Lively passes to Doncic. And here is Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Doncic. Doncic delivers from range.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3-shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Pass to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Porzingis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Dallas calls time here. And Doncic has got the ball here for Dallas. Pass to Lively. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lively's got his 2nd basket on the night. Boston with the ball. They lead by 4. White on the wing. And here's Brown. Green covering. Brown passes to Holiday. 5 on the clock. Brown inside. Green covering. Brown can't hit. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this 3rd quarter. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Holiday. 9 points in the game. And here's Doncic for the lead. Doesn't go for him.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Holiday. White against Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
That's good from White.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Some changes for Boston. Al Horford's checked in for Tatum, and Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And Dallas also making a switch. Hardaway's checked in for Irving. White hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table. Doncic
feeling it out a bit. Pass to Hardaway. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up. Lively shot is off. The Celtics have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. White with it. Picked up by Powell. Inside. White gets it to go.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman comes in for Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hauser in for White. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Doncic.
One shot.
And so it's Boston with it. Here's Pritchard. He's got 6. Here's Hauser. Green covering. From 13. Oh, Green with a block. Pass to Hardy. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7-1 wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
And so it's Dallas with it. Trailing by 2. Pass to Kleba. Outside Hardaway for the lead. 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Here's Hauser. Back to Pritchard. It's good. Pritchard's got 8.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Dallas has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Kleba. Here's Hardy. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And Boston has possession. It's a 1-point game. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Hauser. Horford outside. It's Brown on the wing. Clock at 6. No good with the triple.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Mavs. And that one hits the back iron. It's stolen by Green. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Pass to Tillman. Now Horford. And here's Brown. Oh my goodness! Brown would not be denied.
How about the focus from Brown, only concerned with making that shot?
Here's Hardy. Give him 8. Here's Lively. And it's Tillman with a rebound. Tillman's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Brown. No good from 11 feet. The Mavericks trailing. Hardy, the pass to Green. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in. Brown with it. He's got 15. Here's Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Pritchard's gotten 4 this quarter. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now here's Hardaway. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Hardy.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw off from Hardaway. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Pritchard. From deep. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Back to Hardaway. Gafford in the post. He's against Tillman. Hardaway, no good.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now here's Brown. 15 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Doncic. Doncic punches it home.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Luka can have. Wow.
And stolen by Hardaway. With 1 on the clock. And no good. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Celtics. They lead by 2. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Washington. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
and just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's White. Pass to Tatum. 4 on the clock. Launches it. White can't hit.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
That evens the score.
An absolute master close to the rim. He has literally every finish possible. Kyrie has such a strong sense for how to score around that basket.
Now here's Holiday. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Second shot opportunity. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. Outside Holiday. Outside White. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Doncic passes to Exum. Gafford with the ball. Defended by Porzingis. Tatum against Washington. Irving for 3. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Tatum over Washington. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
From deep, here's Doncic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game. Jones, he's checked in for Exum. Boston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And Boston calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Doncic with a block. Dallas has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Irving. The 3-ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 21 points in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And here are the Mavericks now. After the basket by Boston. Lets it fly. The offensive rebound. Gafford. And Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. Washington against Tatum. Chalk up 2 there. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Outside White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kyrie Irving. That's good from White. White hits them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
Irving, the pass to Washington. With the 10-footer, denied by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Doncic passes to Jones. Now here's Washington. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Washington against Tatum. Ooh, the soft touch from Tatum.
Ooh, good little touch on the floater. Tatum making it look way too easy.
Doncic passes to Jones. Here's Washington. Over Porzingis. And counted from 12 feet. Washington's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, draw him up a solid play, get him an open look, and he delivers.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works. Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Pass to Irving. There's the drive. Back to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Tatum. Denied by Tatum. They push it up 4 on 3. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. It just, they're too little.
First one falls for him.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And so Tatum nails both of them. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavs. Pass to Lively. Now Jones. Washington outside. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Brown. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. Outside Holiday. Uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is what makes Holiday special, his ability to find ways to finish in tight.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Washington's shot is good.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And the basket by Brown.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to Lively. Now Doncic. And there's the lob. Oh, got a piece of it. Washington passes to Jones. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tatum showing off the strength.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Jones. Here's Lively. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Doncic against Holiday. From behind the arc. Sinks the tray. And it's an 11-point Celtic lead.
From year to year, Holiday is a little inconsistent from 3, but the defense has to respect his shot.
Lively passes to Doncic. To halt the run. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Yeah, Doncic has no problem getting physical. Whatever he has to do to score, he gets it done.
White against Irving. And here's White. Ooh, good D by Irving. Dallas has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Irving. Washington outside. The 3. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. He's off on the second. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. Here's Holiday. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low. Here's Lively. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Yeah, a little different strategy for them in the second half. Less pounding it inside for high percentage looks.
One shot.
And Boston calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kristaps Porzingis.
And tonight he served as the anchor on the defensive end. The opposition didn't get the memo about his defensive skills clearly, and he made them pay for it. He was just blocking shots away left and right out there.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. Now here's Horford. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Doncic against Holiday. From 13. Here's Washington. And Porzingis with the block. And that'll be Dallas's ball as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks able to keep the possession. Doncic against Holiday. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And from the moment he stepped into the league, Luka's been a big-time player.
Pass to Holiday. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's Doncic. Nice D from Horford.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Brown. Back to Holiday. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. .124 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. Horford passes to Brown. Three-pointer off the mark.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Washington's shot is good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
And down it goes. 2 points.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Here's Luka. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And it's Brown off the drive. It falls.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're down by 5. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And here are the Mavericks now. Irving. Count it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
And we have seen Irving bury huge shots before. Man, does he love having the spotlight on him.
Here's Brown. Again, Brown missing.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Holiday. Shot from 12. They get it back. Can't cash it in from close range. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Every free throw is crucial in a close game. Nice work at the line.
Jones from outside, and knocks down the 3. And Boston calls time here. They're on top by 4. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. So both teams changing it up here. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they foul and stop the clock.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Oh, the trifecta!
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter, and everybody contributing. So, I liked it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.